to go over it again. This right here, this black thin film, is called the encoder strip. There may come a time where you're getting a printer error and you can't clear it up, and I'm going to tell you to manually clean the encoder strip, which entails taking a clean shirt, some water, taking your thumb and finger and rubbing it along this encoder strip until it's clean, releasing the print head, which you do by hitting enter and down when the back of the computer, the printer's on, but this front is off. It'll release the print head, then you can manually move it over and continue cleaning the encoder strip behind it. Then you dry it with that same towel, that same shirt. If you're getting prints that are looking fuzzy, it probably means the table is too low. Remember, this is your measuring block. You put it here underneath this silver bar, and it should rest right underneath that silver bar, and that's the correct height. You can raise and lower the table with the neck underneath here. There's a place where you can screw it up and down with your hand, and that'll raise and lower the table. In the settings, what we're going to do is we're going to do our ink level at 1, standard colored mode. Your width you can adjust to the size of the shirt. I was keeping it around 10. On the double X's, maybe up to 11. On the small ones, maybe go down to 9, but you're safe if you just keep it at 10, that's fine. Here on your ink settings, make sure that your lightness is at about 7 or 8. Your brightness is up to 23, 25, something like that is fine. Your channels are YMCK, which means it's drawing from all 8 ink channels. If I tell you to go into the Anajet Sprint utility, it's this icon on your desktop right here. You click it. Again, you have to make sure that the installed printer is pointing to the correctly named one in your printing preferences. Right now this just says Epson ESC, but if you remember, the one we added was copy 1, so it has to say that or else it won't talk to that. This is where I might have you do a reset service counter if you're getting a reset service counter error, or an ink charge. If your printing is coming out poorly and you're not getting enough ink, I may have you do an ink charge, which will pull a tremendous amount of ink through the system really quickly.